Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you're doing amazing wherever you are, blah 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 blah. As you saw in the intro, I was playing some very Type O Negative inspired bass, and it came from one of my new purchases. The Valton Max Bass Rush Head, I think it's called. So it's a little headphone pocket amp, as I call them. Now, I've reviewed two of these previous. I've done another bass one, which was the Joyo one, I think it was, or Joyo, however you want to pronounce it. But it's very much a clean bass amp, quite nice. The other one I've done is the Sonic Cake Bioreactor. Now this one was very much like a dual rectifier, heavy metal, just big gain. That was really it. This one, considering it's for a bass, has got some of just the best things I've ever heard. I love effects, even on bass. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull it on the overhead and I'm going to have a look. So there it is, the Rush Head Bass Max by Valton. I think I'm saying the name right. So straight off, you can see that it's significantly bigger than the Bioreactor. Obviously, different brands. I like the fact it's rounded. Gives it much more of a more expensive feel. By the way, this was just say £29. I think the average or recommended retail price is £32, but they've got a discount at the moment. Honestly, grab one. So we've got the indication for the battery. We've also got the on and off switch. USB-C. Whereas this one has a USB fucking ancient. Auxiliary and headphones. And then, this is the best part, We've got lots of effects and dials. Now, on this one, I think even on the Joyo one, you did just have like your basic dials. But this one, it's very, very textile. Textile? Is that the word I'm looking for, textile? I don't know. It sounds good though. So yeah, it's got what I would call amp feels. Because the potentiometers, the dials, pardon me, but then has actual grips on there. He's even got the little dots. Not that you know what it's pointing to because there's no numbers. But what do they do? We've got level, tone, ambient, modular, and gain. Under these three, I mean, level and tone is pretty obvious. Level is how loud, tone is it going to go like ooh, or is it going to go that sort of thing. Don't take that as gospel. What else we got? So ambient, we've got echo, reverb, or echo verb. So echo is obviously like a delay, reverb is reverb, and echo verb is basically the two combined. When you turn the dial at the top, it basically just makes it how much is there. So if you have it really low, you're not going to hear much of it. If you put it all the way up, it's just fucking overwhelming. Mod or modular, you've got flow, trem, and deep. So essentially it's chorus, tremolo, and flanger, I think. I do have the instructions, but I don't want to read them. Gain is, well, it's gain. You've got clean, overdrive, and distortion. It does come in a fancy little box. I mean, say fancy, it's quite plain, really. You get the USB-C lead and the manual, but we don't care about any of that. But what I want to do is just do a little bit of sound. I mean, you heard what I played earlier, but I wanted to show you a couple of more of the sounds. It's going to be a very quick video because bollocks am I doing editing on this, because trying to set that fucking drum kit up to record this as well, nightmare. So yeah, insert clips of all the different sounds. So we're all plugged in. We've got the amp plugged into the Zoom H1 so I can record it. I'm just going to do a run through of the channels. The gain is going to be maxed out, and then I'm going to do all the effects and modulations through the overdriven sound, just because it's a bit crispier. So this is clean. Overdrive. Now distortion. So now we're going to check out the ambience, and we're going to use echo, like I said, full whack. Pretty cool. Now we're going to check out reverb. Now echo verb reverb, so reverb and echo together. Now we're going to check out the chorus on 4. Now we're going to check out the trem, or the tremolo. Now the flanger. Not bad. I like it. So there we have it. The sounds you can get on this for a bass amp really are phenomenal. I like the fact that you do have 3 different channels: clean, overdrive, distortion. I love playing with different effects. It just kind of, especially when our band is a 3-piece band, so trying to get a nice fuller sound, can't complain. I did just notice you can take the little Johnny rings off and look, you've got an actual dial, but I prefer it with it, to be fair. I don't know if they're there just to like keep it safe, but I don't know. It's pretty epic. Like I said, I do love the fact that you've got all the things on there, different effects. It just feels good as well. It don't feel cheap like this one. Like for instance, I don't know if you're going to see it very well, but you can see like the texture on it. But that one, it's smooth. Like you can tell that just came out of a mold or something. A couple of things I don't like. I've said it a few times. I don't like the fact that you've got an auxiliary lead. I wish there would be some sort of Bluetooth thing on it, because phones don't have freaking headphone jacks anymore. They've just got USB-C or whatever the hell iPhone use. Oh, and also I'd love it if the plug was like foldable or like stuck out the other way. So, you know, because no matter how you have this, left-handed or right-handed, as soon as it's plugged in, you're knocking shit on it, and it's a bit annoying, to be fair. But honestly, one of the best amps I've ever brought, and for 30 quid you can buy, I think it's black and gold for like £27. I'll leave a link in the description and whatnot, but this, honest to God, you'll be doing yourself a favour if you get one. Then practices just before you're about to play on stage, or even if, like me, where I do my videos, my kids are upstairs, can't really play bass very loud, so this, perfect. But that concludes this video. I will see you on the next one. Bye.